PhaseConnect.com. Thank you, Scopeless One, for 20 months. I don't think it's absorbent at all. Just assuming. Hello, chat. How am I feeling today? Oh, yesterday I wasn't like actually upset or sick. I was just lazy. I was like, I feel like doing something else today. And also I slept at like 4 in the morning. I mean, I also slept at 4 in the morning last night. So I don't think it makes a difference. Yeah, man, at least I'm doing the stream, okay? I mean, I was like, do I stream on Friday? Or do I stream on Saturday? Because on Friday, there's less people outside. I'm unemployed. That means I can like go out and eat. I haven't left the house in like a week, so... What am I doing? Dude, I've been playing Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Okay? I used a weekday to leave the house and get my hair done and eat something. Is your ankle healed enough? Oh, I think it's chronic. I unironically think it might be chronic. Sometimes it just hurts, and when I touch it, it hurts. I think it's finished. Oops. Yeah, I have an unemployment buff. Okay, let's load the game. Where were we? I don't remember anymore. I need my hair. I just got a haircut. What was I doing? What was I doing? Where was I? Find out who is in the union box. Oh my god, there's a lot of crap I gotta do. Do I have to do all of these? I gotta call ALiAS back in the day for the armor. I need to get to the coast. I need to close the water lock on a Wednesday. Oh yeah, I gotta do the pissing competition. I gotta talk to Kuno about the rest of the armor. Okay, I guess we can talk to Kuno. The pissing competition.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
I feel like the game should be louder. Gym came fun for a chronically crippled Oshi. I'm not crippled. I can walk just fine. How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Bro threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style.
What the?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
So true, Kuno. Thank you, Lego Hunter, for the super. On the 6th day, God said it's Jaceism time, and Jace is all over the world by 500 Jorberets. Also, remember you're trying to shoot that goblin but miss. I mean, I think she deserved to die.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What the hell's a troubadour? Oh, there we go. What else do you mean, troubadour?
Boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Who the hell is Mañana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
The Mexican at the stairs? We met a Mexican?
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
And you're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sir.
Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe that's it. Fantasy Mexican? The guy who's sitting at the stairs at the protest? Literally who?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid.
Oh, get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for guidance, then say he's stupid. The fuck is up with that?
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need you. You're in control of this.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself before you come to Detective Kuno for help?
Maybe we should.
Fuck are you talking?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They
A
want to make you stupid again.
Contusion is a bruise. Jelly are the best thing on the internet. I think there are better things, Alkali 457, such as, YouTube. Wait, I'm on YouTube. Like murder mysteries. You can solve murder mysteries online. Not Twitter, dude. Twitter sucks. Hello, welcome. Cat videos, dude. That's such a 2012 joke. Joking even fine. I really hi. Twitter is a murder mystery. How about online shopping? You know what's better than me better than me? I think the PhaseInvaders album that you can buy on shop.phase-connect.com is better than me. You know why? Because today's the last day you can buy it. It's the last freaking day you can buy the Invaders Wish album. If you want, you can bundle it with the Jelly Hoshiumi birthday pack at shop.phase-connect.com.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Okay, Kuno feels better now.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Okay, well, he's
You're
kind of
testing
useless.
Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay,
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
bye. What about this kid?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Do I want to talk to Kuno S? That's the one you tried to shoot? I know, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. None of these answers are good answers. What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you gonna do with me, Kuno?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She don't want to talk to me, man.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
Nah, I will exhaust all dialogue
I'll die
options.
before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Can I take her hat?
I'll die before I...
Okay, it's nothing. I've exhausted all dialogue options. Hit me with the map. Mirror? I need electrochemistry. Oh, pile of eternite. I don't have a map! Where do I go now? Do I go down? Where have I not been? Is there anything this way? Oh yeah, this squirrel. I assume this thing is closed. Locked. What's up here?
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge! Thank you, Moose! 200 joys for the 20! 200 jorbs! I found another Jollet plus 100 jorbs. Oh my god.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, it looks like we got a construction code violation.
Sure, they never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Relachel looks better, though. The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
What if I, like, jump on the bridge? What's this? Kim wants to talk?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Alright. I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
You should take care of that, then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Got it. I gotta go back. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's all this here? I've never been here. Who's that guy? Cape Side Apartments?
Hey, up here, Piggo.
What the hell?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Who is this baddie? Oh god, my YouTube chat just died. Oh, there we go. Is the MC autistic? I don't think so. I think he's just, like, miserable.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking
Never mind.
Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yeah, let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Oh my god, she's a minor? It's over for me.
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Oops.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
I drank with my grandparents was fun. Thank you, lying and implying. Thank you for the sipper. Typical Jelly. Liking minors? That's not me. Thank you, Christopher, 21 months. Welcome back. It's 3 a.m. I think you should go to bed. Thank you. It's hard to watch stream normally during work week. Oh man, time zones. Okay, well, you keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
That's a woman on a ship.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish
Or a
features.
man. If it's a man, it's a pretty weird one to be standing around like that. Oh, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Does being a Minecraft YouTuber automatically make me a pedophile? I don't know.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Oh, it is a woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Okay.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Ooh, okay.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
I'm so hungry. Excellent. Her name is Super. I really had a bad day. Need dopamine. Can you wish me a worse time since all my blessings get Uno reversed and I assume this would work? I would feel bad though. I want you to have a good day. Okay, you should have the worst day of your life and come crawling back to me and saying the same thing. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio?
Well, that was
When
a
faced with a
graffitio.
blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home, and Mono is here.
Hey, Dilly, can you wish a guy a good day? I hope you have a great day. Ex-legendary hero with a donut profile picture.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
I'm not saying number 2, dude. I'm not gonna call it defacing. It's gonna lower my reputation with her. I have an opinion on this. You wanna hear it?
Yeah?
Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess.
Okay, let me
Can't
try
you-
something else.
I haven't... Yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Can you wish the guy that wished the other guy good day, good day? I hope you have a great day, CCVT.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Why
No
are they so
shortage of
mean?
squealers in these parts.
Why is everyone so mean here? I don't get it.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Alright, this woman's
Watch your
useless.
back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll talk to the lady. What's in
A
this door?
sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Could you wish the guy, wish the other guy to have a good day, a good day? I have a great day, Cypher 32312.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Does she have a gun? Who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
This is the police. Open the door.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
Thank you. Couldn't bear design for 70 months. Wish the guy a good day foundation. Yeah, it's like freaking charity out in here.
There is no reply.
Alright.
Just
Damn, okay. What's this blue thing? Blue naval coat? Oh, hell yeah. What's -1 half light? Damn, I look pretty good. This classic double breasted coat suits everyone, including you. If you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, and the coat's heavy fabric has got your back. Isn't this nice? I look pretty good. I look kind of crazy. Jerry, can you wish the guy who broke chain a bad day? It's different. It's not a super, it's a member. So it's not the same. It's not the same. Nice magnesium. Thank you, Will, but for 10 months. Can you tell these guys need to lock in? You guys need to lock in. I'm not doing any more good day charity. Can you wish the guy who told you to wish the guy who told you to wish the other guy a good day, a good day, a good day? I don't even remember!
a striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
I hate
A silk
charity!
scarf is tied around her throat.
Good evening, officers. I'm Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What does the L stand for in Joyce L?
Baton, my maiden name.
Okay, I'll shake your hand.
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This
Okay,
is
so
a
I'm supposed to be freaking crazy? I'm really good at being crazy. I'm really good at that. Let me be
How
insane.
interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Anonymous, thank you for the 10 support. Thank you. Can you please wish Jelly to have a great day? I hope you have a great day, Jelly. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves
That's
a proper
true.
name.
If the Jorbs I ordered touches it gay, yes. Your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
She makes a point of being unromantic about it.
How about the ex something?
The ex something.
The
The
ex-wife.
ex what?
The ex-wife.
Thank you for the suggestion. I see the word has emotional resonance for you. For me, sadly, none. So I will stick
Damn
with
it.
the factory name.
Cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. Because it was...
She makes a point of being unromantic.
How about
it.
Dolores?
Why Dolores?
Dolores. Surely Jelly is competent? You're right. I know, feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name.
Damn it.
But thank you for the suggestion.
Okay, what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business. My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Breakthrough imminent.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly fox, you're not aggressive
Damn it.
enough to harass her further. in
Curses.
this.
Now, a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Le Caillou?
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island.
Thank you,
in the
Encyclopedia.
world. It is not an archipelago.
Thank you, thank you, Encyclopedia. It's not I thought Le Caillou was one big island.
Okay, if you want to get technical. The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike.
I still haven't seen anyone sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit
So
vehicle.
true, Kim, so true.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Ravachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
So true.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
True! Yes, I do.
You have the guns and the ammo. Take this Clausen fiend down.
Let's talk about the economics of this boat you're on.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Am I being salty? Am I being salty right now? I mean, I don't really care about whether this woman is on a rich boat or not. Forget it, I was out of line. I don't even know what these words mean. I don't know what 2 and 3 means.
Think nothing of it, officer. What's a little class conflict between friends?
Actually, let's go.
Oh my.
Let's do it.
The E word.
Yes, exactly.
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Missy
God damn
is
it.
a professional negotiator.
I'm gonna lose.
Then what does that say?
Like I deserve.
Does it say docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A? 33A? This old proletarian haunt here. As I said, plenty of people drive boats, of all social strata.
You will lose to my communism.
Your synapses flesh.
Funny, I don't see any other eel's heels around.
You mean eel's hips? Good point taken. I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my fast, light, interminably bourgeois boat.
That's what I thought. Thank you, God, for Zena, for the memo. Welcome, listeners. I like your music, by the way. Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sydney Star Night.
There is no shame in her voice. A touch of sadness, yes, but no shame.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Why are you being so petty to throw her off, man? You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
I'm gonna use my communist powers to make this guy donate money to me.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible.
I'm poor right now. Maybe communism is good when I'm poor and bad if I'm rich. Kami, weren't you role-playing as a fascist? Yeah, I adapt, man. I'm a fence-sitter.
Within reason.
I'm gonna utilize my commie powers to get this guy to give me money.
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you.
And since I'm
your hair
poor in
sticks
this
to your
game,
forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
since I'm poor in this game, I should actually become communist so that she gives me money. Yes?
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. Oh my god, poor person
You
talk.
think your little communism protects you from this feeling?
God damn it!
No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
Poor as balls. I'm gonna dab like Maharaga.
Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
I will
As I was
beg.
saying,
God damn it.
if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
God damn it. I can't. Why is communism so hard? Why do I have to sacrifice my ego to become a begging communist? God damn it. Give me some. Can I have some money?
Voila, you're doing it.
Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm sad to hear that. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I need 130 real.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
Money.
She removes.
Communism is so great.
To you. The paper is cold and oily.
I literally get free money. I literally get free money. Oh my god, PayPal me $10,000 if you support communism. Oh my god. Free freaking money. Hooray for communism. Thank you, Claude. Thank you. It is 130 real for you. I didn't have to roll dice. It's true. It's not really that free. You're not gonna do that? No, you're gonna have to unsub.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot, train to Moneytown.
Can I have some balls? right. I already got what I needed. I already got what I needed. Nay, 'twould be dishonorable, and mine honor is my life.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore? Give me a break.
It's a good one.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. That's crazy. That's pretty freaking funny. Yeah, in my ideal world, money wouldn't be a thing. We'd be trading with Jorbs. I want to talk about something else now.
You're right, ma'am, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
How was you looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the fourth day to the Bat's Day on this. I hope there is something else
Damn
I can
it.
help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
That's the man who was
So you
killed.
know something?
Better not tie the fourth.
Okay.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
You're in good company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
How much money does Wild Pines have? I don't care. Wait, actually, it's pretty schizophrenic to ask that, no?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
That's it? I thought Wild Pines are supposed to be big time.
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration
Tell me
and
more.
cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
What was a Lomantang? What was a Lomantang?
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What does a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Yeah, screw the company, workers' rights. 8% of all cargo in the world, that's quite the endeavor indeed.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Ah, 15th Indo-tribe.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality.
Yes, reality
Yes,
is
yes,
your
yes.
side case. An experimental side case.
I am conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They are really one and the same.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Okay. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
What is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
Okay, that's you mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities.
The blue immensities. Les immensités bleues.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
What's the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed-over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her,
Oh,
and to humanity at large.
okay, that's a Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
The great kind.
I like how she tells me everything. You know, she doesn't shut me down. She talks about things. I like that about her.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective.
She's so nice.
They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built the city?
In the
Oops.
DeLorean century.
Wrong button.
380 years ago. The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
I know those names. I know those races. I know those races. I learned about those races in the Great Race Explanation. I know those races. Why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Yes, when I mastered advanced race theory. Yes, exactly. Is she gonna let me talk about my advanced race theory? I would like to tell her about my advanced race theory.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So... we're in the periphery, basically nobody's?
Speak for yourself, officer. I'm well known in certain parts. As to the place, you're right. We are 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Ooh, look to the sea.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
I don't know any of this.
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
Will I get derealization? I gotta internalize this. I guess I could... oh, this is pretty good. Oh, I guess I can forget this one now since I don't need endurance anymore. Actually, no, endurance is pretty good because I don't have any health. I'll break through this when I get out, I think. This is... Je m'avoue. Just unlock a slot. Through. What about the 15th Indo tribe? What is this? There was a 15th Indo tribe? I like this one. I'm gonna internalize this one. Alright, let's go.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Where am I?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Yes.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But I want to know everything now. Won't I be lazy if I don't do it all now?
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far, and diligent boys remember where they
No,
left
I wanna ask.
Indeed. I'm
Aw.
always at your service.
What's this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is Rue de Saint Ghislaine 33A?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments.
Okay.
After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not
She's so
nouveaux.
nice.
They're
She's so
old.
lovely.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the
Aw.
skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Thank you, Mash, for the 3 months. Welcome back. She's so nice. Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
It's like 11 p.m. in game, by the way.
Splat, splat.
Why does she hate this lady?
Wonderful.
Unfortunate. What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infoculture?
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
Oh.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead.
True! So true! Oh my god! Truing!
All right.
Truth nuke.
What next?
True!
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I don't wanna be part of the infraculture, I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna be part of the infraculture after hearing whatever she said about the infraculture. But I think I should say it. No, not me as in the Vtuber. I mean me as in the drunk, useless cop, man. I think... No, I don't want to be part of goddamn infraculture. Let it go.
Of course, no time for silly infracultures. There are more pressing, reality-centric questions
I
to
didn't
be
even want to
asked.
entertain that thought. Okay, what times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
What the heck is a big time?
The revolution.
What is this revolution?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Thinking glass is considered super. I really like that Joyce quote. Consider media like Squid Game that's meant to criticize big money, but is also a product of big money. I saw it as sort of something like... I mean, yeah, true, that... And I guess a lot of other things that would take a very long time to get into, so I will refrain from getting into that. It would make me sound like an angry hag, so I won't say that. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Thank you, Executor here for 5. I'm not owned. This is the cop as he grips his Jack Daniels bottle and pours its contents graciously down his chest by an error.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well.
True?
So well, one forgets they even existed.
She likes the totality of it.
You could say they got totally shot in the head.
Indeed. They piled them in mass graves in Ozon. And, well, that's the last anyone heard of those people.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
That's a tragedy. Number 3. That's crazy.
Yes. The Red Deluge. The Insulindian Deluge, they call it. Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious.
Hey, look.
Just as well,
Hey,
he
look,
wasn't
guys.
actually the king.
I am
Just
not...
the king's nephew.
I am not a communist if it doesn't benefit me. Alright? I'm only a communist if she gives me money, alright? If she doesn't give me money and this is just all a bunch of talk, I'm not a communist, alright? I am what do you call that? I'm a, what's that word? I forgot. I forgot the opportunistic communist. I'm a performative communist. no, I'm not a performative communist. If I was a performative communist, I would have said the communists. I would have picked 3. Actually, that sounds like most communists. I don't know a lot of communists. So I couldn't say. But I'm just saying. I'm a shameful opportunist. Hey, look, when you have $0 in your pocket, you can do things, all right? You have literally nothing to lose besides your life. Are you not really just a capitalist then? I don't like to define myself with words I don't understand. I don't like to tie myself down with descriptors of very broad types of people. All right? It's just a capital. No. Look, listen. I'm a opportunistic communist. Alright, I'm anything that I want to be. You'll have to shock collar Lumi. Maybe she likes that. Okay, how would you know? Would it make me all that bad if she liked being shock collared? Don't butt into our relationship without knowing anything, alright?
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
What is she saying? Freaking communist. What happened? The king got shot in the head. It wasn't the king, just the king. The real king of the day and lived out his long, productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad. I don't care about kings. You don't want me to give my opinion? $1 million Nepo baby communist that lives in a super mansion? Shocking. Who? This woman? You don't know if Lumi would like being shock collared? I think she's gonna, I think it'll take a little bit of getting used to. But I don't think she would be opposed to it. You know? Unironically. Smart King. What answer would she like? Smart King.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place.
Lumi is a bit of a masochist. Who do you think is more masochistic? Me or Lumi? I don't think I'm masochistic at all. No?
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Lumi for sure.
The liberals got the mineral rights.
I still have aura.
And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay, and by liberals you mean?
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some
Tell
were
me
rich
about the
enough
liberals.
to stay with the constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
I see a lot of ultra-liberals on Twitter.
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
We. She's one of them. Of course.
Please elaborate. Now literally scroll Twitter for like 2 minutes. If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition.
Oh!
Those people really took the mineral rights.
Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There's too many ists, man.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
I think we should keep shooting people in the head.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
But I don't have any morals.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. I'm blue! I am! I'm blue! This is such a me answer. This is such a me answer. I'm a fence sitter.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
Okay, when was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad.
None of this is going into my head, by the way.
Gotten involved.
I don't know anything. I'm not like learning about this at all. I'm just listening.
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
I would fail the pop quiz. I would.
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wow, really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
It was a funny time in history. They discovered transistors and rock music, but they didn't know anything about prions. Nobody did.
Freaking prions. Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad.
Literal brain rot? True?
The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Me when cop. Then you're lying in the blank for the Zuba.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Damn.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
What is a zone of control? I mean, do I want to press this issue? Don't care, let's press it.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust.
True.
That counts for more than you think.
What's a zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-easlary communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
It's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing all the time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
This is a character you're meant to admire. Do you admire? I think she's classy and rich. I want to be classy and rich.
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself
She's
into
smart,
the world's
too.
largest tax
Huh?
haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
All that untaxed income must have fueled the new. That can only mean one
That's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
And she's got a boat. And she's charitable. I want to be her.
Welcome to reality, baby.
I got it.
For her to be
Reality.
where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Okay, man, what would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
I would have killed more 400 million if that's what it took. Oh, she's asking me? I asked you.
And I asked you,
God damn it.
philosopher detective of the Citizens Militia.
I would have killed more. Who am I killing? I don't care. Do I care about who I'm killing?
I see. A tenth of humanity. The key of history is in the lock. Keep turning at any cost.
Until it's all mine, every pigment drenched black leaf of money in Revachol. Until the middle class, the gentry, and the workers are all gone. Oh God! Huh! I'm a person hating. I hate all people. Everybody dies.
Over. That's entropolism, the very height of late modernity. Evacuate this world.
Oh yeah, true, sure,
You
sure,
may
dude.
prove a truly modern man yet.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
True, true.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
Well, that's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yes,
Not
yes,
so
yes, yes.
fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is.
Okay.
She owes you an answer.
I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
An ultra liberal? Oh my God, she's a ultra liberal. Well, cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. It's true. I'm a liberal. I guess if you blanket term it, we're all liberals. What's Dios mío? What's Dios mío? I will liberate you from this money in your pockets. Oh my God, a liberal!
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
Dios
Perhaps you
mío.
thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra anymore. Not in broad daylight. Tell me, Now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming. It's okay if my liberal is pretty.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Continue!
That dialect is Ubisunt. You recognize it's a quote from somewhere. A play written way back in the Franco-Nigerian century.
And persuades him to add them salutes to his service.
Ah, you know more than you let on. Philosopher detective of Precinct 41.
Anything for you, my queen.
I hope we are able to continue as friends despite my scaly bulk and the treacheries committed by my people against the suzerain and the commune. When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
Would you have done
This was
something
all
differently?
our last generation managed. With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
What does this mean? Am I crazy?
And the crown on your head as you lay in the casket.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Okay. I guess I'll roll this.
It remains a mystery what you
Grim.
mean by this something close. This
Alright, hit
isn't
me with
about you. A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The doubt is fully formed in your head.
Oh well.
The alien feeling persists. You just can't word the question yet. You have to complete the jamais vu thought
I mean, I was like
first.
3% and 28%. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else I can do?
What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade and Aliments that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus, I will slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
Aw, man.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What's your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator.
Okay.
In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem.
Ah!
The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Oh!
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
You mean Jean-Luc, my race mentor? He's a great teacher, a man of virtue.
Oh, so you've met him. Has he beguiled you with his inane theories?
I can tell you about them.
My colleague has his peculiarities. Let's not go into this particular
Let me
one
tell
in
her.
detail.
Let me tell her about them.
Of course.
God damn
To
it.
each their own.
How were the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Kim doesn't want me to talk about race theory.
But the strike began in December.
Oh. Buskill! Buskill! 109, thank you for 20 members! Welcome, new Star Knights! Thank you! Welcome! Welcome, everybody! Thank you! Thank you, Buskill! Welcome, new Star Knights, please endure. Stay welcome! Huge!
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone
Who
on
the hell's
strike.
Mr. Clare? You just watched the karaoke stream that was peak. Thank you! Ah! I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, Kim's a no fun, man. No fun guy.
Heavens no.
Oh, the fat
There have
guy.
been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
All right.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
What do you think of Everett?
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Okay.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
That's Everett, all right.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There are 2 of them?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
That's grim.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself outside the Brothers Clare?
The Debarders Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Debarders are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate
2
with them.
sucks, man.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debarders Union is...
A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol.
Indeed, and a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2
That
decades.
sucks, man.
However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Okay, well, what happened to this Gamont? I don't know who
Mr. Clare
Gamont is.
told him to... how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay, then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Sure.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I have an opinion. Forget it, I wanted to ask something else about the strike.
She nods.
The scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the Union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
Okay.
It's implied she's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union.
Oh!
She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines
12
suspected
a.m.
foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Okay.
Of course. How else can I help?
Tell me about this, lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
Oh, and what happened to yours, Detective?
My badge!
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Oh god. Remember how my partner told you I've recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please. Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
No!
She must have been suspecting something for a while now.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
I didn't get my badge!
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Alright, how do I negotiate my way out of this?
Feelings will guide the way.
I had an 83% chance. I lost a 6. I got a 16% roll? 17?
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation.
Dude, I put
hope you
all
have a
my
badge for
points
me
into
as soon
that.
as possible.
Okay.
Trust me, officer.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Officer,
What?
you know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting in. Somehow.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something tangible. The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete
died.
surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find your badge, which honestly seems like a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey, you.
What does Rhetoric want from me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building.
No, I don't
communism
want to be a
again.
commie!
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impel all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That
Oh
kind of
my
stuff.
god! It's for my bad. I don't want to be a commie! I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it.
No!
We're about to rip it
Not
off
the-
and reveal the monstrous
my
seven-eyed
evil
lamb of
eye!
global
My
communism
communist
that will
eye!
devour and masticate
No!
mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Alright, tell me what this communism thing is even about.
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears
I
of
am
prime
Commie
ministers,
Jesus!
million-headed armies of nations, and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Now get to work, comrade.
I'm literally Commie Jesus! Oh my god, roll up your sleeves and start building communism. Oh my god, I'm the last living communist on Earth. I can't! He's selling it, dude! I'm just too tired, I don't have it in me. I'm beat down and broken. Do I have to, like, internalize this? I don't have to internalize it? I'm just straight up the last communist? It's a side quest. I am the final communist, the last communist of this earth. Do you think I'll get money? I am him. I am literally him. Can I do all of it? Can I be a communist and a fascist? Does this like lock me out of being like a racist? Okay. Roll up your sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah.
Give
Get
it to
the
me.
firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Yeah, let me shoot everybody who isn't a communist. Me when I clip Jelly out of context. Don't do it! I just got it straight up.
Guillaume Le Million.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Chat, it was a good run. It's that time now we have to Jill Jilly and put this lame and gay Jomanism thing to rest. What, you don't like Jomanism? Oh god, what have I become? What am I? Who am I? What does this do? Ooh, +1 pain threshold. What is this one? -2 visual calculus? Yeah, sounds about right, to be honest. People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right. Until he woke up today, a spiritual corpse, responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Krasmazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. -2 math if you do communism. Literally true. Seize the means of job production. No, but I'm a capitalist. I can't be a communist if I'm selling something on shop.phase-connect.com. By the way, my merchandise is on sale on shop.phase-connect.com. If you don't like communism, you should buy the jorbs. For absolutely no reason. I'm not internalizing this, dude. It's -2 visual calculus. This sucks. Yeah, man. Okay, well, I need to talk to him.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Oh, I thought it was going really well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Oh, it wasn't my fault that I lost an 83% roll, dude.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Damn it.
Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
Well, we could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
Damn it.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay. We investigate. Okay. But we don't tell it. Okay. And then we use that information as leverage. Okay.
I wouldn't go that far. Her reaction did come off as sincere to me. I think she's just quick to adapt. She's a professional, after all.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour?
It's night. Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
Okay, why?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
No, you're not. You look young.
Thank you. I do what I can to remain presentable. Now, ask me some questions. It'll
All right.
help us pass the night.
I've talked to Everett Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't like him.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
I really don't like Everett Clare. I really don't like him.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
I love gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely.
Oh, God.
Let's gossip.
Whoa, God! That money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information? I don't want to share information with her, not until she gives me information about the lynching. Ah, who cares?
Weird? Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
The lieutenant might have, but I don't remember you logging anything as anything, Harry.
I'm not saying number 2, dude. I'm not telling her that.
Of course, detective.
Let's talk about something
Should
else.
something come up later, down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Alright, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug
Meth?
trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Okay.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dockworkers Union. Still.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
Oh, the lorries? Am I gonna need the lorries?
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
So there's meth in the lorries at the roundabout?
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Okay.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
Okay, there's a lot of text. We already have some suspicions that one of the drivers was present at the lynching.
The two might even be connected.
Whoa, I see.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done. We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
It's no coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
Okay. So I gotta get information ASAP.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Am I being like, am I being swayed by this woman? Is it because she's a woman I am like more inclined to believe what she says? Am I a misandrist for not liking Mr. Claire? Oh my god! What a horrifying discovery. Dude, her feminine charms or the way she talks is getting to me. Are you? Am I? Oh god! I'm being swayed by her hag energy. I'm being politically groomed. What an insane thing to say. I don't think she has a reason to be lying. What if she's been like just playing me the whole time? Oh my god. They wrote this woman to be more charismatic. Yeah, she's incredibly charismatic. I'm like actually losing. I'm losing. I admire her. And I'm being manipulated. Oh my god. By an ultra liberal rich hag. What proof do you have that the union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers
I'm
going
actually,
strong
like,
for the 4th month straight.
You know what? You know what? She can't manipulate me. I'd let myself be manipulated. I'm finished. I'm cooked, dude.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
I'm cooked. She's Cleo-coded. Be careful. You think that's why?
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely.
Dude, I'm
Smuggled
finished.
out of that very gate at night, most likely. Then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
You seem to have a thing for older women. Oh, what gave that away? The only women I don't like are women my age.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
Okay, I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
We will take this case, probe the driver, see what it yields.
Excellent.
I will
According to
do
my
anything you
reports,
want.
There are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Yes.
It may come to nothing, or it
Arf,
may
arf.
just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
I will do anything you want. I will
Of
do
course,
anything you
Detective.
want. I'll be your little
Take care.
puppy. I'll be a little puppy, but I gotta go to bed. Little puppies gotta go to bed. Where was I? Oh, it's Kuno. Oh my god, I can talk to
Are you
Kuno-S?
trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Yes.
Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Thank you, Logic.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever. Trying to sneak up on me.
Damn it. What's it here? Garden hose. What's this? Real. Some meds. What's in here? Oh, this is the back door, I guess. I don't really want to interact with it right now. Ooh, orange bum hat. Give me that.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn.
That's probably the door Efrat mentioned. We still need to get the key from this manana first, though.
Okay, well, I guess this is the thing I need to do next. One of the things. I'll just go to bed. It's really late.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall?
Because this is no ordinary wall. It is sublime. Look at it. The
This
shadows,
is so
the
stupid.
colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More!
Oh, wall father.
Yes! Kim, I must paint this wall. Add even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials.
Yes.
Talk to her.
I must talk to Cindy.
If you must.
I must paint this wall. Cindy! I need to paint a
Hello
wall!
again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Cindy, I need some paint on your brush too.
What for?
It's for art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and crap and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look
Damn
like you
it!
suck. Everything really.
They do say the
No!
painter always paints his own portrait.
Man, that's lame.
No, it's great.
I'm going to paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
Stop belittling me, Cindy!
Stop quivering like jello. Then you won't get fucked.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and a brush.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait.
Thank you, Cindy!
But I'm all out of fuel oil.
Fuel?
What?
That wasn't paint. It was heavy fuel oil, marked red for use by government vehicles.
What do you think I was using? Aquarels?
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil.
True? Right on. No way I'm settling for paint if even children are painting with fuel oil.
That beautiful wall deserves nothing less.
Kim, my friend, would you be willing to sacrifice some of your fuel oil for art?
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic impulses, but please, leave my kinema out of it.
Okay. I got a brush. How do I go back? Was it here? Yeah, it's through this rickety bridge. It is so dark. It's like 1 a.m. right now in game, almost. Let me pay this lad and go to bed. Brother, you're still awake?
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself. down the road.
Damn, okay.
Thank you. anyway.
Alright. Well, alright, whatever.
Yes.
How about how
yes.
much money?
Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something, let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager.
I don't pay.
However,
I'm a communist, I don't pay things.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
True? I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe
That's
gaze.
what I thought.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know?
Good luck trying to use it.
Damn it.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Okay, you know what? I'll pay him.
Lieutenant, we're done here.
Fine,
Yes.
Jesus,
Have you got
I have
it?
your money.
Well,
I hope you choke on it.
great, perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself.
You've really worn down his patience. Even paying him didn't help.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over.
What?
Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the
I
streets
gotta keep
empty.
paying him.
I'll take a room here too.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Alright, goodbye. Man, I gotta be like homed and stuff. Maybe you should have been nicer. This sucks. Good night, Kim.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the
There's
investigation.
a debrief.
Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay. Alright, let's hit the debrief then. This is why people like Hobocop? I think
The
so.
air outside is brisk.
Kind of metagaming
The
though.
lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
It's my scrub meeting.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on.
That's true.
In addition, we got that body down from the tree, and we performed the field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we're missing something, but we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
Aww.
he's right. You could smell it. That something is missing. Even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Yeah, like the boots tonight. I will be stealing the boots.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
The initial interviews? Well, we talked to some people.
Including Everard Clare, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
I mean, I'll get my gun back from him, I think.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me.
Well, we will have to work through that.
I think Kid would be a good streamer too. Legendary hero, thank you for the super.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
I don't know how I feel about my name, actually.
That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought. We tried to interview the Wild Palms rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
If Kim is emphasizing something this
Okay,
much,
so
it
tomorrow-
really must be important.
So tomorrow, we shall talk. We shall figure out the drug trafficking thing.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't like to waste time. My mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those heels.
Yeah! I'm very used to running in heels.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green.
Aw.
Goes with the orange.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Can I have a cigarette?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my
Aw,
notes.
man. Okay, fine. The debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Debrief. What are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
That sucks. Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see. And if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
Oof.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
I don't know if I really want to. I probably have.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Yeah, well, maybe they should stop resisting.
He's not judging you. He's respectfully acknowledging the difficulty of working in your precinct.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts.
Convict
and La Delta.
would be
The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to
Verb.
keep them.
Form. Convict would be the noun pronunciation. Okay, so it's convict and convict. Why the hell is it pronounced differently and spelled the same? What the hell? And who makes all these rules?
Yes, the international community's mission in Revachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Oh, it's like read and red. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government formed the
Read
RCM.
red, lead led. I mean, I think it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think English is kind of stupid, but it's pretty cool. It could be worse, you know? Wait, what? What was he talking about? Say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
The Moral Intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here.
Okay. There are a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is this symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline.
I
think
love
you can
compassion
gauge
and
what they want you
self-discipline.
to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous.
Who was Dolores Day?
The historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
I agree, it's too abstract for me too. What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Better not to ask, or I could say you like the moral intern.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion.
Do you?
I think for the sake of my stream, I will not have an opinion. Sometimes there are things I shouldn't click.
My kind of police officer.
Well, okay, say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds,
There are
they
things-
pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
There are things that I would love clicking, but for the sake of my stream, I am unable to click.
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks. The jurisdictions
Stop
of our 2
assuming!
precincts.
Don't assume! Assuming is bad! You're preying on my lack of opinion! Yeah, but those Kuno care.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Don't draw conclusions to things that didn't happen, right? There were no facts in that. You're just assuming. If you keep picking no opinion, this game will call you lame. I couldn't pick anything in that selection list, man. I was no way, dude. Well, I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Oh well. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold
We
now.
did it! Oh, we did it! How lovely. Well, good night, Kim. It was a lovely day with you. know Kim? Where was it? Up here.
The man is decomposing visibly. The body is reluctant.
Wow. Kudos, little sneak pigs, back for the booty.
Give me the
Yeah,
boots.
fuck it to pieces for us, liar cock.
Give me the right boots.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to find a fridge. Oh well.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Okay, step on the... Okay, try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off.
I got the boots.
With nasty
I got the
slices of
boots.
polymer
I got the boots.
stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puka style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Okay. I got the boots. Got the boots, chat. I got the boots. 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 Can I borrow your kitchen?
Can I help you?
Never mind. This guy's useless. Maybe the sink in my room works. Maybe the sink in my room works. Okay, maybe my sink in my room doesn't work. What's in here? Is this like a connecting door? Guess not.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your fate still not
This sucks.
happening. The fan is spinning.
I think you can die there. Oh well, I'll
The
just
bed
go
is
to bed.
cold
I'll just
and
go to
not
bed,
particularly
alright?
inviting.
It's
But
1:30
it's
in the
yours.
morning. I should
The
go to
sheets
bed.
look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Whoa. Day one
And then
over.
sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union?
Oh?
And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Okay, no more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
What images? Oh! I'm in the dream world. Show me. Show me who killed him. Oh, I'm dead, brother.
Remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Where are my friends? I can't get it all. I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss.
Friends?
Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
Disco Elysium? Title drop. What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the
He said it!
useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I don't know what he's talking about. I've talked to you before as a dead man.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself.
Okay.
That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed.
I didn't drink at all today. I'm no drunk.
Stinky boy.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
There's another type?
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
That was a terrible dream. I healed my morale. Oh, what a disgusting, horrible, terrible dream. I slept like 5 hours, man.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting, rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster.
Oh.
Time to get
God
some
damn it.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
I'm no druggie! No, I can take this. I am not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by
Now,
then.
electrochemistry,
You
you don't
will be
tell me.
fired.
You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. I don't need the drugs to keep me awake and living. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shellman.
Get out of here,
See how you do
electrochemistry.
without your spark.
Get out of here, electrochemistry. I'm no druggie. Okay, well, it's day 2 now. I think it's a pretty good place to call it for today. I played through day 1. I will regret this. No. I won't regret this. I still don't have a freaking map. Yay! Oh yeah, I got this beanie. Reaction speed -1 rhetoric. I need rhetoric. Damage ledger. I can read this. I can read this next time. Thank you, everybody. That was day 1. Yay! It only took me 10 hours. Wear the boots. I can't wear that. Thank you for the raid, but I'm just starting to... I'm just logging off. Hello, raiders. Thank you, everybody. Well, that was fun. Good progress? I think so, too. I think so, too. Ooh, the mystery of, the drug traders. When can we see Comet as Jelly? In your dreams. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game. Nightmares. In my nightmares, I'm communist. In your nightmares, I'm communist. That's pretty funny. Thank you, everybody. Before you go, don't forget that today's the last day to buy the PhaseConnect Invaders Wish album merchandise. That is on shop.phase-connect.com. Last day. And the Christmas merch. Last day for Christmas merch. I have some pretty nice acrylic standees and a fridge magnet, I think. And also don't forget you can bundle all that with my birthday merch. Yay! You can buy it for the next 3 months, actually, so don't worry too much about it. Yeah, on shop.phase-connect.com, you find out about the CD sales goals. I did. I think we're doing fairly well. We could do a little better. But yeah. Yeah! We'll update you. The Invaders, we will update you together in a collab stream sometime. Not any stupid games, maybe an actual collab stream. So no, like, picture? I don't know. You'll have to find out. We can do a little better, though. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for also supporting us and putting our album on the second best-selling item of the store, of the PhaseConnect store. It really means a lot to us. It's very cool to see it up there, so yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. What a lovely, lovely chapter of our lives, the album. And I hope that I can do something special for you guys too in the future. Maybe have an album of my own. Yeah, thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you. That'd be cool. I think so too. It'd be cool. I want to work hard for it. I'm gonna do everything I can to make cool things for you guys. You know, I think the Jorb is pretty cool. I'm very proud of this merch drop. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be the best merch drop so far ever that I've ever seen from a VTuber. Totally not biased at all. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. Maybe trap of my best-selling items. Yep. But the Jumo? Yep. You think the Jumo was better? No, but the overall merch drop, dude, there's like hits and misses, right? I feel like everything here is a hit. Tungsten Cube is gonna be a little bit of a difficulty to produce, I think, and also it's difficult to ship, you know. Alright, thank everybody! I like the playing cards too, yeah, that's pretty good actually. Alright, thank everybody, and I will see you guys next time! Thank you! Bye-bye! Thank you everybody, and don't forget to take care of yourselves and enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. And, yeah, have lots of rest, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. I'll also have lots of rest, so you take care of yourselves. If I take care of myself, you shall take care of yourself. Bye-bye, guys! See you next time!